Art is one of the most enriching aspects of life. From music to dance to singing to literature, art unites us in ways that words simply cannot. Ava Sophia is the founder and director of this phenomenal organization. Today, she will be discussing what the ArtSpark is, who it is for, and their overall mission and values. Let's meet Ava.
So, ArtSpark Boston is a 501c3 arts organization, and our mission is to provide resources, training, and support to artists of color throughout the New England area. And
Yeah.
our efforts are mainly focused within Greater Boston. The roster is all BIPOC artists spanning across genres and disciplines. Anyone who needs to book live entertainment, we essentially operate as like a community centered booking service where we make sure that artists get paid an equitable flat rate. So we take no percentage from artists at any time. We also offer free consulting services to them. So if they ever need support in putting a project together or with like planning an event, we will offer those services to our roster artists for free. So we have a show series that we run called The Global Majority, and that's just an opportunity for us to showcase who we are and our artists and what we're all about, basically. And we partner with youth organizations like Zoomix and Beat the Odds and Boys and Girls Clubs to contract youth performers who are looking for gigs, essentially. It's always been part of my personal mission, even in my own work, to make art and music like more accessible to communities, because I think that's what's part of living a high quality life is, being in community with others, being in a neighborhood that feels accessible, like, and public access to music and art is part of that, I think. I always wanted to have an organization that combined all of my skills but also served what Boston really needed. And when
Absolutely.
I sat down and thought about what Boston needs, I thought, like, there's so many places that provide educational experiences and opportunities for artists, but I really want to provide work experience. I want ArtSpark to be a resource that is like essentially created for us and by us. The opportunity that, say, a white artist has to pursue music, I think people of color across the board, no matter what your racial background is, like, have 10% of that, because a lot of the time we're coming from families and communities that are underserved, that are low income. We can't access music lessons, musical instruments, mentors in our community. Our communities need those extra resources because we're starting from a place of less, essentially. The arts overall in Boston, so that's theater, dance, music, visual arts, etc., bring in more revenue to Boston than all 5 sports teams combined. So we are deeply and like just an incredibly important part of our city, and for all that our communities are putting in for Boston, we deserve the recognition and we deserve the accolades. Every performance that has happened on our stage, and how the artist is empowered and how the audiences are empowered, and that is really the experience that we're looking to build at ArtSpark, is a place where audiences and performers alike can feel empowered by these experiences. We might not be the first thing that make people want to visit Boston, but we're certainly what makes people want to stay.
I love that. Absolutely, absolutely. Art Spark is a reminder that all it takes is a spark from within to illuminate your community. My name is Allison. Thank you for joining us for a deep dive into the Art Spark of Boston.